All right, welcome back, everyone. Full disclosure, I just went through and did the whole unboxing thing, and then my camera says the card was corrupted, so I'm gonna reenact it for you here. So you have to pretend I'm unwrapping the cellophane off of it. Going with the Tonecheer. I think it's supposed to be coffee shop 3D puzzle. It's I've done one Tonecheer project before. It was the year before last, I think. I did a book nook by them, Vincent van Gogh themed, and for my mom for Christmas. This one's supposed to have a motion sensor where the top flips up and you use it for storage, I think. Basically, one of the things that I remember them recommending was the little K-cups to make coffee with, which I think that would be a good thing to use this for, since it is a coffee shop. Let's say this isn't one of the super ultra detailed ones where I'm making individual tiny pieces. Mostly it's sort of along the same lines as the Cute Bee, it looks like, where you just poke them out and pop them into the appropriate slots. I think should be a fun little build. It's nice and bright. It sort of looks like a fun little building. So let's open this up the first time for y'all and the second time for me. Got the instructions on a poster, of course. Got good diagrams, inventory, how to picture each card, so that's cool. That starts it off through there. I did notice that this should be a quick build because it's only got 2 steps in it. All this stuff is only 2 steps, supposedly. But, yeah. So take that for what it's worth. Rocker's not the only one that just arbitrarily decides to, randomly number their instructions. Sandpaper, 600 grit. Probably won't use it. Pieces in there. Got bonus pieces in there. Our sign, clear plastic. Got the motor. It's a big chunky motor, but it is really light. So I don't think it's going to be a super powerful thing. Of course, it's only 2 AAA batteries, so can't expect too much out of it. Came with a official Tonecheer glue stick. No smell. Of course, the token teeny tiny screwdriver. Nuts and bolts and a few screws in there. Screws and collars and looks like 1 shaft. Maybe two shafts, I think. And looks like, I forgot what this is. Okay, it's the power switch of some sort, because that's got that symbol on it. Yeah. And check these out. Going. Okay. And that's and they are, some of them are 2-sided, so that's gonna look good going through. Place down up there, and maybe a little bit too close, but not that far. Got the menu. See, not as many double-sided pieces on that one. I think it's E. I lost count. Yeah, it's E. I didn't turn that one back over when I did it first time. Alright. And F. Alright. Well, that's all our pieces and all our goobers that come with it, so I'm gonna, what is that? Gonna go break out the first little bit of it. Doesn't even look like I'm gonna be able to number this one. I'm just gonna say, part 1, part 2, part 3, however many days it takes. It doesn't look overly complicated, so I can't imagine more than 3 or 4 days. But that'll be what we do right now, so I will be right back with that. Okay, the first thing we got to do is, it says assemble the assistive tools. So our depth gauge is basically, seems pretty straightforward. 1 and 2 go together, and we put the pegs in to hold it down, and that gives us a depth gauge there for whenever we put our collar on the shaft, I'm sure. And then same sort of thing over here, just do 3 on 4 on 5. It says these go up from the bottom. A little bit snugger on that one. And let's see, so we got, that's more for our collars and whatnot, I'm assuming. So those are all set. So now we're ready to start on the actual assembly of the item. So I'll quit spilling everything over everywhere. Put those over here then. So I'll be right back with the first official step. Okay, they're calling this the light box. I'm assuming we're going to put an LED in there and light this thing up nice and mellow. But basically we're just, like you would think, popping these in. Maybe do them all at once. Oops. Do want to make sure I put the painted side out. And then you there. Pretty. This is going to be, I have an idea this is going to start off like the guitar yesterday. It's just going to be a bunch of really short steps to start off with. Okay, and what do I have? One point I had, I think I moved it. I had a little light. I'll stick it in there to show. But I think it's our coffee shop sign. Going to be well receptive to making sure I don't have anything used to light it up with. I don't see anything. Alright, but anyway, there we go. It's, I think that one's not all the way down there. Get them all in there. Alright, now, so on to the next item. Okay, here we are making it. They're saying coffee beans, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be a sign. No, yet another thing getting lost in Google Translate. Like, pretty straightforward, I think. I guess I actually do this first. Our nice tolerances on this, staying right in there with the nice snug fits. I do like that. That seems familiar to me from the other one I did. Of course, it's not the plywood. This is the pressed wood particle board stuff, so it should be a little easier to form and cut, I would think. Don't have to worry about the strands and splinters and all that. And we take, I'm assuming the big one goes up top because it's different. And the little guys go on the side. Okay, it's supposed to be like, look like a coffee bean bag for the sign. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah, a little kick in there. But let's see, it feels good and sturdy, feels snug. I'm digging it. They're impressing me so far. I may have to look them up, see if I can find some more projects from this company. Alright, so I'll be right back with the next one. Okay, just like that, dumping me right into the old accordion dealio. Please do not bend too much, otherwise it is easy to break. Good tip. But we start off with, where am I at? This guy. This goes into here. And we set you aside for a second while I panic and one of you in. Okay. And then that one then. In. Oh, I don't like these. Oh, I definitely don't like that. Okay, we're supposed to come back out now. Oh, evidently, we're supposed to roll it up first. Okay, now put it into position. Okay. Color me surprised. I thought I was either going to break it or it was going to take a lot longer than that. But yeah, there we go. All right. Now we take this guy. Got the wider one and the narrower one. And then down through the bottom as well, it looks like. Yeah. You into there. You up. Move. Just okay, go back over here and line you up again. Caught on the lip here. Okay, you're going down and then you in. Alright. Got that in place. Still not overly traumatic. I like it. Got one more piece to go here. So this goes. Oh, okay, maybe we're supposed to. Trying to decide what we're supposed to do. I think we're supposed to put a drop of glue on to make sure this stays. Feels pretty snug. I just put it on backwards, of course. Pop you out again. Yeah, because I do want the outline to coincide with the white bit there. Yeah, okay. It says to paste, but that feels pretty good. I don't think I'm going to mess around with it. May regret it, but so far, I think that's going to be okay. Alright, so set you aside and get ready for the next one. Okay, ready to make us some flower beds. 2 of them. So, pretty straightforward, I think. You in. Oops. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's the same on either side. And that side is not as snug as that. Okay. Yeah, just a little manufacturing vagaries there. I think that's an Adam Savage phrase I remember from one of the Mythbusters shows. Okay, there it goes. And then put... Oh, I forgot a piece. 26 and 28. Yep, I sure did. Sort of tucked away in the middle of the instructions so I didn't see it. Okay. That's going to be obscured in the... So let's get one of you guys to... Oh, I can go down from the top on this, yeah. I think, yeah, it's going to work. Grab my old tool tools here, get some pressure on it. Yeah. Not bad for a goof up. And then our little shrub goes on top here. Alright, cool. PlayStation wanting to sell me something, or something's on sale or something, I'm sure. Sony gets enough of my money as it is. Okay. Maybe better to do it like I did the first time. Well, let's try it both ways. See, I think it's still going to be easier to, like I said, do it after. Make sure I get everything squoze in good. And ease you into place. Yeah. And you on top there. Alright. Got us a couple of flower beds? Yeah, flower beds, even though there's no flowers in them. Shrubs. Alright. Be right back with the next little bit. It's going along nicely. Alright. Now, I would call this a flower bed, but that's just me. Let's see, you're obviously the bottom. Look. Okay, how this goes in here. And on, must be this side because it's the one it fits on. And then we drop our corbule in there. I think that's the side we're going to see. So that looks pretty good. Super easy. I think the next one will be too. So be right back with that one. Okay. I think a two-piecer. So maybe we're going to make it 30 seconds. Ooh, it is snug there. There it went. Got her. They're calling it a billboard, a sign for them anyway. Yeah, these are. I think these are really looking like good pieces here. They're nice and colorful. Everything seems to be really popping. And let's say I wish I had some. If I was a little more patient, I'd probably paint these corner pieces white to make them blend in better on that one. See, these aren't as bad on that one. Same on this one. I'd like to match that paint, make it more goldish on the seams are showing. I think I'd really, like I said, if I was more patient, more talented, and more well supplied, I would give that a go. But I'm not, so I won't. And I stretched that out for almost a minute now, so let's move on to the next piece. Okay, got a few more pieces on this piece, so that should be interesting. Okay, so we start with you. This going, tabs going up. These guys on either side. We're making a food shelf is what they're calling it. And we drop this guy down in there. All the way back now, bring you down onto those tabs. A little wobbly on the back here, so make sure you don't break anything like I think I almost did there. Now let's start with the small one first. Got our cupcakes go on the front, our coffee into the middle, go down. And then our sign goes at the back. Try again. Okay. Can't really see all the decoration I put into that sign. Yeah. Okay. Food shelf, food shelf. Alright. And now the next one's going to be a little even more involved, so hopefully we can start getting a little bit more length out of these. But I'll be right back with the cash register, I think. Yep, cash register next. Okay, looks like the cash register / checkout stand, I think, is what we're going with here. So, and even though these are all pairs, they each have individual numbers on the way they're doing the system, which I can see why they do it, because it is, I'm not super sure. I think I see which one goes where. They're sort of, okay, so this guy definitely goes on this side of one of them. Ooh, I didn't like that. Let's go down from the top, maybe. Yeah, that seemed to work better. And then get like the round one next to it. And this one, get two of these, two of the sort of squarish guys. I may have got those flip-flop, but I don't think it really matters. I think as long as they're all on their own shelf. According to the instructions anyway. The best I can tell from their little sketches. Something like, I didn't go all the way on. That. Alright. Now, I think one of these guys, do our shells in ends. Going forward, and then I think you're maybe all the way on. Yeah, okay. That, and then this guy slides in behind them here. And we get this guy on the other side. Okay, there he goes. A little peel on my veneer there. Oh. Probably won't show up very much. Alright, get that, and then now what am I doing? Okay, then we'll take this guy. Here's you go on the top. And this one, here, face this way for the clerk. Ooh, it's going to be extra convincing, and this one looks very fragile. Facing outwards. Ooh, yeah, it feels very fragile too. Just wiggling, jiggling on the way in. Alright. We got, yeah, sort of our checkout stand. And, oh, they're calling it a cash register, but it's more than that. Alright. Right back with another one. Okay, here we go, making an armchair. Drop our pillow right down the middle here. And I think looks like we're trying to do this all at one time. So you go on there, over here onto you. This over here. That's pretty yellow. Let's see if it's any better. Yeah. And the top one. Okay. And back. And something I want to sort of mention while I'm thinking about it, because I'm liable to forget soon enough. I have noticed there are a lot of spare parts on this one included, so if I break one, not all hope is lost on this one. Alright, we got our armchair done. I'm thinking I need to do a little bit more because these have gone together much quicker than I thought they would, so I'm going to pull a few more pieces. That's all I pulled so far because I thought it'd take longer than this. So I'm going to pull a few more pieces and I'll be right back with some more. I'll give you a quick review of what we got so far. We got our armchair, our cash register, food shelf, and then our sign, our flowers, and flower bed, and our coffee sign, our coffee bag, and our light box. So yeah, so we're making some good progress on the pieces anyway. So I'm going to grab some more and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I've decided I'm just going to make go straight through. Oops, I forgot another piece again. The three. I knew that one was there too. I just decided to ignore it. Okay, so let's put that edge there. And this part that I'll never see again. Alright, now I'm ready to go. So I'm going to start putting the cat in the seat. I don't know. I think it's going to be going on the face outwards. Alright. Then we are supposed to, it says to glue these. Just but I think if I can get it in there without breaking it, I think it'll be alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry too much about actually gluing it. Now get our cat in. Her seat. I'm calling this a glider. I'm assuming it's just a swing chair. And back on it. And then this guy goes through there and lock it in with that little donut looking dealio. Just wiggle and jiggle till it gets on there. Yeah, so it's gonna be a swinging chair for the kitty to nap in. Adventures for the cat. Alright. Okay, so that's that. Moving on to the next one. Far and away the most challenging build so far. They're calling this a chair too. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a bar stool. I was joking about that, but I could totally see myself breaking that thing. But here you go. Easy enough. Almost hate to stop there, but that's the pattern I've set. So onwards and upwards to the next one. Alright, they're calling it a blower, but I'm pretty sure it's just the AC unit. There. These guys. There. Come on. And you. And that was super simple. Thing in place. Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm still not going to be much. Still going to be a fairly short video, for me anyway. So, onwards to the next step. Okay. Also, yet another fairly straightforward one. They're calling it a roof. I'm pretty sure they mean awning. Get you to go all the way in there. There it went. And then this one. Yeah, make sure. Get these little burrs. I've sanded them down, but I'm going to make sure I get the smooth side out. I get. And then this over on this side. And the next couple of steps actually have a little bit more substance to them, so maybe it won't be a 45-second clip on the next couple of steps. But I say I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be an awning. All right, I'll be right back. We're gonna actually do some of the building already. Be right back. Oh, I then said I'll be right back. Be right back again. All right, and a quick note on the doors specifically. I noticed where they did the cutting. It may not be showing up on camera if there's some definite yellowing around the corners on this stuff, so I want to make sure and get the pretty side out. But that's how if you pick this set up, you'll see what I'm talking about there. Let's see, you go. Actually, the first thing we do is this. Okay. Oh yeah, I do want the blank side. And then, yeah, like so. Oh, no. Oh yeah, it is going in the sides. Okay. Oh, I want the right side up. Okay, and that they do have it set up where this tab is a little bit longer than that one, so you can't. Well, I guess you probably can put it on wrong, but it's if you pay attention, you won't. And every now and then I do that. Now, go this guy with this notch going. That one's going to go in here. I'm going to do, like say, the doors. I want them facing that way. And drop you into slots at the bottom. And then the top. And then just put the door, line it up properly. And door jamb in there. A little stiff there. It is operating good. Side's coming out. Where am I rubbing head? I think right. It must be. On the top or the bottom. Okay, there it goes. Okay, it is rubbing. Work it in a little bit. There's something catching there, but it doesn't feel bad to force it. It's a light enough force where it's not. Doesn't feel like it's going to break. Okay. Then let's still working from the back. Bring this in, and got these tabs go here and here, and those go there and there. I hope. Yep. All the way in. You definitely have to have the doors opening out though. They're not good. Alright. I'll say one. They feel the same, but I'll say this one's something to wedge in there. Alright. But that's all we're going to do for tonight on the front door. Cool. And one more piece to build. Well, actually 2 more pieces, yeah. Alright, so right back with the second floor window. Fun. Alright, well, that was upside down, but I don't think it really going to matter. There we go. So we want this side here, and we're going in from the back. And this one goes on the bottom because it's got the windowsill. And just like before, we got some discoloration on that blue. So I do want to make sure I get the good looking side facing outwards. Yeah, so that. Just out of curiosity. Okay, they're stiff, but they are spinning in there. And this one up here. Now we just slide you into there. And got our windows, our second floor window. Easy enough. Okay, right back to the last bit for tonight. Okay, this one they're calling the movable shaft. I'm pretty sure they mean it's a hinge. But, get that in there. Maybe push it down a little bit more. Not. Hard to line it up with the... Okay, there it went. And that's maybe not a great one. Okay. Next time I'll use this one. Same principle. Okay. Put that on there now. This oriented like that. This guy goes. Okay, 1-1 is fixture, 1-1. So that makes sense. So pop you through from that side. You in there, and then this top. Okay, this might be where I use this. I'll use my... Okay. This is not their approved tool. And it's... Okay. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's going to end up being the hinge that helps to open up our lid, because that, because it's the red and black wires are supposed to run through there. And there. Okay. But that does all that. So one more quick review of all our goodies tonight. Yeah, all strewn out around here. And a couple of chairs, and a swing cat, cash register. Yeah, I think we've made quite a bit of progress, it looks like to me. So I'm really digging that coffee shop thing because it didn't break more than anything. Sun, more flowers. Of course, our building pieces. And I did think to grab my work light here. It's got a LED on the end. So let's see what this. How about, yeah, that's gonna have a nice. Nice glow to it. Too bright for my camera to handle, but yeah. I think it's gonna end up being a fun little thing. And I just went back and I was looking at. I wanted to check on the name of it. Oh, and I forgot about our awning. They're sticking with Cape Coffee Shop, so it's maybe like a Cape Cod coffee shop thing or something. But so that's why I'll put that in the title, and y'all can be confused until now. But yeah, making good progress. That gets us through what they called step 1. So we'll pick up tomorrow. I think this may just be a 2-day project because it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of. Looks like we're going into bigger structure after this, so we may finish this up tomorrow. I think I'm going to be optimistic and say we will. Yeah, we should. I think it'll be a nice, fun, colorful thing. And if you watch this on day 1, I don't know how long the deal is going to last, but they've got. It's not this one, but they've got like a little arcade, like video arcade, on sale for half price. It's like $22. Like I literally just. When I was checking this out, I found that. So, yeah, that's coming up soon. Had to pick that up and get a good deal like that. But anyways, I'll call it quits there. I'm very optimistic about how this is going to turn. I think it's going to look really good when it's all said and done. Oh, I thought I lost that thing. I dropped this. I guess it was a spare, and I couldn't find it. I thought it went in the floor. Okay. But anyway. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.